After our group discussions on the external factors affecting our schools, we were able to identify the common factors affecting our institutions, which are the following: economic hardship, health and safety, internet connectivity. Economic factor. With learning taking place at home in this new normal, poverty often places constraints on the parents' ability to provide quality time on the supervision of their children's learning. Parents and family members are prioritizing earning a living to bring foods on their table. They barely or have no time at all to guide and monitor their children's day-to-day learning due to fatigue of whole-day labor in the farm. Since most of the parents in our group are farmers,
I will also share about educational background of parents, which is under the first external factor affecting our school, which is economic factor hardship mentioned by our classmate Mom Dali. Educational background of parents is very important. Parents who are more highly educated give their children the benefit of educational role models and economic stability that will help them go on to complete more education and land fulfilling careers. Especially in this time of pandemic, parents serve as facilitators to their children. Those pupils or students whose parents have a tertiary level of education perform better in academic than those parents who are illiterate. Those parents who are illiterate could not really facilitate or teach their children compared to these parents who were educated.
During our discussion with my group mates, healthy and safety is one of the issues during this pandemic time. School plays a critical role in promoting the health and safety of young people and helping them establish lifelong healthy behaviors. When parents send their children to school, they want to be certain that the children are in a safe environment. Similarly, teachers need to be sure that pupils are protected during learning hours too. This is why suitable health and safety regulations are important for schools in order to keep their students and teachers in a protected environment. Safety in school is necessary to support the academic success of each child, giving them the opportunity to learn and achieve more. Promoting school safety creates an open space for learners to explore, to learn, and to grow.
One of the factors that affect our school is health and safety. In addition to the topic, I will discuss the learner's boredom, which is the external factor of health safety. Being bored, learners tend to force and get married early because they lack advices and close supervision from their mentors and their parents who are busy to cope up with economic hardships. Some learners feel hopeless, self-pitying, and tired. They find happiness from someone else, whom they believe they will enjoy, that leads them to teenage, pregnancy, and failure.
One of the biggest factors that affect our school, even before the pandemic hit us, is the very poor or no connectivity in the internet. We all know that today, our students are supposedly be exposed to the global issues, not only to the things that are happening in our locality, but also around us. And because of the lack of internet, our students are being deprived from this chance of learning from others. Also, during the pandemic period, many of the students have no other things or no other sources of information to look for because of the very poor internet connection or no internet connection at all in some places in our locality. And because of this, the students, even the teachers, are finding it very hard to help those students who are struggling hard in their modules, because of course, if you will be using the mobile phones, you need load, and we all know that one of the issues also that has been discussed of my uh, co-scholars is the economic income of our students. So that is not one of the priority, just only to load, to ask for their teachers of the clarifications. It is much better if we have internet connection, because we have the free messenger in the Facebook, and we can make use of this in order to help our students and for the students to approach their teachers more easily. So in one way or another, the internet connection has a very big factor in delivering quality education in these times of pandemic. And aside from that, lastly, modular is of course a good modality, but online modality is much better. So if there is if there is only an internet connection, and if there is online classes for our students, I believe we can help further, and we can encourage more our students.